You, sir, I want to tame one of you and make you be my little buddy that just hangs out on my shoulder everywhere we go. What is going on, guys? Right here playing some Subnautica. Now, today we really have no set goal, kind of the same as every other day. I know it's almost, God, look at the map just re-rendering right now. It's almost been like 2 weeks since I posted a Subnautica video, which is very unlike me. But they've kind of been going back on a few of their updates to, like, finalize them. Like, for one here, I'll spawn the exosuit right here, which you'd think would be just about completed since where I showed it in the last video. That Reaper's was not here before. Holy shit! That's a good note. Last time I was here, they were not spawning around this island. That's a very good note right here. This is no longer a safe, peaceful neighborhood. And this is, I just loaded a new game just to make sure I got every single update in it. I did not spawn him. He is naturally here. But yeah, as you can see, the exosuit is back to how it was before. I take it last time I checked the dev update page, or the website, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, I'm going to die right now. I didn't think this through. Neither did he. What is he doing? But last time I checked, they were updating the interior of the exosuit. So I take it next time we see it, it's just about going to be complete. As far as I can tell, there's been a few biomes that have been getting tweaked and completed as well. A few creatures getting added. Like, as opposed to the other regular ones we're waiting for. Like, how do you attack me on land? That doesn't even make any damn sense. I survived with 5 health. I am the chosen one. For anyone keeping score, I went to go get water for a second and I was killed by a cave crawler, so I just had to swim my ass all the way back here. I believe it was one of these little guys. For some reason it's having like a little bit of issues rendering the map, but I guess this is a new game, this is after updates, and nope, that's pretty much all I can think of. It should be running perfectly. What the hell's going on here? Maybe it's just got to adjust to all the new magic that's going on, because you were not here before, I can't imagine what else wasn't. This guy ruins the island. Now I have to kill you to feel at home here. I can no longer make like a secret evil island base. I guess anything I do here is secret, really. No one's gonna find out I'm stranded here. But still, takes away a lot of the freedom. A lot of the joy that we could be having. By the way, do you guys feel a breeze? Oh my god, my hair's gone. Now I buzzed it, for anyone wondering where it went. I do that. I've mentioned it before, it's just the best way, it's my favorite way to cut my hair. Let it get too long, then buzz it and start all over again. It saves the most money and time. Alright, so now I just kind of want to go see what else has changed in Subnautica. Check out the entity, check out the entity gallery. A few biomes that I know are updated. I know some crazy structures, or structure-like things are on the way. I'm pretty ecstatic right now to see it. It looks like this whole place is completely under construction though. Probably shouldn't have come in experimental while everything's mid-update, but that's when you get to see when things are freshest. Whoa, what's happening? I just spawned the entity gallery and everything's freaking out. Oh, holy shit, they have them already! Oh, I was mentioning these guys in like a previous video. Look at these cave crawlers that are on the way. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I mean, this whole thing needs to hurry up and load already. Like I said before, the aurora is supposed to disappear when you spawn the entity gallery. Oh my god, my game crashed. What is going on here? Subnautica is bugging out on me right now. I was just playing the most intense game of Ark a second ago as well. Like, the fact that it handled that at perfect FPS, and now this is kind of funky. It makes me think there's something up with experimental mode right now. But now back to these boy wonders I was looking at. Wait till these guys get the whole, like, movement animations. They're gonna be so creepy. These guys don't even have the movement animations though. Are those legs ever gonna move? They kind of just bounce around all silly right now. It's kind of same with those guys. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me now that I think about it, but hey big guy, do you do damage? Is that something you're into? Maybe they just don't do damage yet. Does he have teeth? Yep, look at those fangs right there. There's no way in hell this guy doesn't bite. This guy would remove a finger, or worse, a testicle. Keep your pants up. Man, I can't wait to see these guys moving. This is gonna be awesome. Imagine seeing like 15 of these just crawling at you rapidly. Right now, that's not very intimidating. Looks like some dumb bug that fell in glue or something. It's awfully gorgeous, though, I will say that. Okay, cool, so that's new. That's what we got going on. Still waiting for this guy to be put in the game, the crab snake. Funny enough, though, we're still waiting for the cute fish to have their movement animations, their legs move independent. You'd think once they made one of them do it, the rest would be easy to follow in suit, but... What is this? Oh, a whole fish. Durr. What is this? I don't recall you. Oh, a new kind of hoopfish. Where's the other hoopfish? Where's your brethren? I'll spawn some right here. Spawn Spawn hoop. Fish. Yeah, it's these little guys. These adorable little fellers that just look really freaking cool and there's hundreds of them and it's nighttime. But of course, there's one right here. God, I'm so lazy, can't even slightly avert my head. These are creepy. I assume these would be found like in the deeper depths. Oh, I've unleashed him from his pedestal. Shit, now it's gonna be hard to get a look at him. I like him. He's pretty cute and he looks like a skeleton, which kind of creeps me out. It's the kind of a Halloween vibe, even though I know that's not at all what they're going for, because fish actually look like that. But I mean, you'd think before adding that little bugger, we still don't have... Whoa, my... But you'd think before adding that little bugger, I mean, we still don't even have Leviathan movements yet. These things don't... It's like, it's so close to complete, too. I feel like it's...
Scanning the aurora.
I mean, how much more really needs to be done? They got the noise there, but once they get the animations for the legs and the arms going, and these things actually are in the game, it's going to be terrifying. But I guess until then, we have these little fish to look forward to. This right here is along the lines of why I was sort of giving Subnautica a little chance to catch up and throw some spiciness at us, because oh my god, just let us enjoy something, for Christ's sake. Let's play destroyers. One thing I noticed is, look at the shockers. They're just conducting much more electricity now. Look at that. Straight up crazy. I know Subnautica doesn't condone animal abuse, but someone had commented if you could attach one of these to your base and power off it, that would honestly be awesome. Especially if you could lodge one in your Cyclops, like in some compartment, and just run forever. I guess the Cyclops doesn't need to refill off battery though, so they really got to give this guy a little air tank for the Entity Gallery. He's just sitting here, just dying in front of me every time. Oh, he destroyed the sand shark. That's dirty. Oh my god, the shocker is like my last 10 videos with him. I don't think he's been in 10 videos yet, but I'm just always amazed at his craziness. He's like the guy who, if you're in the prison cell next to him, he still kills you. He's just that animal. I want to put this to the test. I want to see what other packs of creatures you could kill. Herds of packs. Right there, it's the most dumbass thing I've said today. Other than that, I think everything's generally normal. There is one thing I know. Whoa, load the gallery. I know that's here is, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. There's this biome coming, or not a biome, I think it's a structure in a biome, but it just looks like a giant creature skeleton, but I guess it's its own plants. And it's going to be very deep down and scary, and there's going to be just crazy, horrible beasts around it. How do you like that for a scientific, professional description? Very scary and crazy, awesome beasts. Yes, you could track that in a journal. They better not have taken it out. Here it is, as I complain. Let's get back down to normal speed. Type it, oh my god, I'm all over the place. What am I doing? Okay, right here, the Lost River Rib. So it is a rib, I knew it! Okay, so that's all I saw was a little bit of artwork that said Lost River, and I assumed it wasn't a new biome because there aren't any new biomes on here, but maybe it's just not in here yet. That would make sense, oh my god. It looks like something straight out of SpongeBob. It's like a river underwater, but it's a lost river. I guess it looks acidic, so maybe the liquids that make up the river are too heavy to rise or blend in with the ocean, so it just maintains its own little disgusting thing, like if there was oil in the ocean. So yeah, right here we have one of the ribs. It's going to make up a giant rib cage. It's god. And a real emphasis on giant too, because it showed some kind of like glow in the dark skeleton Reaper Leviathan inside it. Oh my god.
Immediately.
I wonder if that's like how we have the new hoop fish, like the darker, more clearly one that's built to survive in much deeper depths. I wonder if that would just be the Reaper Leviathan version, because that thing looked awesome and scary as hell at the same time. And it was tiny inside this thing, like able to make it its house. Not tiny, but it fit in there reasonably. Whatever made that ribcage, I'm especially afraid of. There are so many parts of this game, though, that just go down forever that aren't nearly completed. I wonder if they're just leaving those open, so maybe later they can make these just insanely deep, scary, rock-bottom type SpongeBob trademark biomes. Where the beasts are they just get bigger and bigger the deeper you go. That's what we all want. Oh, hallelujah! The freaking power glide works now. It's been bugging out so much, like in my last few videos, the last few times. That's the only disadvantage sometimes of playing experimental, is sometimes things just aren't available, and I need to wait a little bit before they unleash the next round of awesome, because they've We've just lost ground. Before I had a few creatures in the exosuit, now I just have the creatures. I was here earlier. I peeked in to see if crab snakes are spawning inside yet, but they are not. But what I noticed was they're not really moving right now, actually. They're not really moving at all. Earlier, they were straight up dancing like crazy. Well, they're starting to get jiggy with it a little more. Damn it, they must be camera shy or something. That's the only thing I could think of, because they were really getting down earlier. Like, I was seeing some serious ass shaking. Let's just pretend that's the ass right there. It was shaking. I think this one was twerking over here. This guy was throwing dollar bills. That last part was an exaggeration, but I swears it's on me. I don't swear on my mom's life. That's too scary, but I swear it on this fish right here. I wonder what that could have been. I'm really curious. See, they're moving a bit now. I'm really intrigued by these dancing mushrooms. They're coming to life, everybody. They are coming to life. Well, obviously they're plants. They're already alive, but I don't know. They're really coming into their own. Spawn Shocker 15. I really want to light the cave up now with these guys. They're so pretty. They're the prettiest thing in the game. They're all you need. They're attacking each other, though. What the hell's wrong with these things? Oh my god, they have no allegiance. They're just eating each other. You are not the creatures I messed with a week ago. You are some ravenous bastards. This disturbs me. I wonder, look at this guy swimming in. He's like, this fight's not going down without me. Hell no. Anyone else want to? What is this? There is no allegiance going on here. Can they even kill each other? Does electricity even hurt electricity? I know those bites are gonna hurt. Look at this guy swimming from the depths over here. Oh, hell no. Y'all fighting without me? What is that? I know there's other creatures in here too. There's like bone sharks. There's a lot of little fish. They would rather only kill these guys. If anybody's wondering what happened to me, I was putting it to test to see if the admin command, if the dev command will overpower starvation. It doesn't. I starved to death. It was pretty brutal. None of these guys are dead yet. Really? I knew it. You can't even hurt each other. They're just like rabid animals. They're attacking each other for no reason. Spawn Sand Shark 3. Before they kill the Sand Shark in the Entity Gallery, if I spawn one, will you go after them? They're just you have a slight moment of opportunity before they go underground. You have to get on that. Spawn Stalker. What the hell? These guys have really changed. They only care about killing each other. There's nothing else in their food chain but them. This just doesn't make any sense to me. These creatures are okay. I guess we can try one more. The freaking Reaper Leviathan. If they don't go for him, then they have no... Ah, I just want to right in my face. A little bit of privacy, sir. Look at that. They just don't even care about him. Oh my god. Maybe they just only hate things that have already inflicted damage upon them. And since they've all electrocuted... Is that a dead one? Nope. They don't even slow down. Look at that beautiful glow around them. They've turned into lightsabers. Maybe it's just down here in the... That one's starting to dance more. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, it occurs to me that I'm just spawning inbred creatures because he's just spinning in a circle and they're just attacking each other. I know they're inbreds because no way in hell, if this was their natural way of life, would either of them have made it this far up the evolution scale. You would have died as worms long ago. You still might, you all still might die as worms actually. You're just worms with teeth and special abilities. But I'm very disappointed right now. Oh, a couple of quick awesome things before I forget. Just a couple cool things they're adding, just little mini things in the game. Kind of just not realizing all this stuff they're focused on. Maybe just kind of just narrow your efforts on getting some of these giant beasts you've already created. Like, I almost feel like I'm insulting the devs, but I'm not, because I'm just so in love with their other creations that I'd rather than put efforts on that first. Because that's what we need, man. Giant epic monster battles. The things along the line of rabbit rays are going to start loving, if they haven't already. I've tested a few of them. It didn't really seem to be working out. Maybe it just has to be a natural thing you have to let happen. But rabbit rays have a thing for fragments. So if you see a rabbit ray is like swimming around a certain area, then it's usually you will find a fragment down there beneath them, which is always very useful. It's like how you get blueprints right there. Gary fish are attracted to your flashlight, not even lights in general, just your flashlight. So that'll be very useful with catching and eating fish. That's been in the game for a long time though, I'm pretty sure. I think I was just reading a whole thing on like fish abilities and characteristics. We all already know that stalkers are attracted to your base, so if there's no stalkers around, you build a base, you will find yourself surrounded because they're attracted to shiny things. That's why they love metal. One cool thing I can't wait for is we're going to be able to like cut off fragments of, like, you could, you know, if you had a knife, you could cut off fragments of mushrooms or kelp and stuff like that. We're going to be able to regrow it in our base to its like natural plant size, I guess. Just take the fragment back, so that'll be awesome. Oh my god, look, a few of them have finally died. That's terrible. This is not a fun thing to test at all. This is, gosh, I wanted to see, I guess I wanted to see pretty electricity, and I got it. I got what I wanted. This thing right here I can't wait to get funky with. We have picture frames. I don't have any pictures yet though, unfortunately. I'm not sure if we need a camera or if I'm just noobing out. I don't have whatever that is. Whatever, it's, oh god, I feel like it's something so simple that I'm just noobing out hardcore. But either way, we're going to be able to take pictures of crazy stuff we see in Subnautica and put the pictures up around our base. How awesome is that? I just want to have a giant wall filled with all the crazy pictures from my adventures. One from each different episode from a survival series would be awesome. That'd be really cool to reflect on. I really like that idea. Why don't more games have that? Crap, I had to respawn the entity gallery because there's... What the hell's going on up here? Oh my god, what is this? Ew, it's just something being held up on a bloody stick from far away. What the freak is this? There appears to be some kind of demon stretching far beyond the horizon that's just stabbing fish over here, and it's destroying my world as well, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. There's not supposed to be big black clouds above here. I mean, it's not supposed to render this badly either, but... where's the shadow coming from? There's nothing above us. I'm just allowing it to render crappy now because oh my god, my game crashed again. What the hell? Where did that stick come from? Alright, I am back in the game, no longer in vicious starvation mode, so that's cool, because I just want to look at some of this stuff. Now this I had seen like a couple days ago, and I really wanted to show you. Look at this demonic-ass little biter over here. Not even demonic. Looks like a zombie. Dude, my game has really got to stop freaking out over this entity gallery. Or no, it's Subnautica. You, Subnautica, have to stop freaking out. I was just handling way more than this. Alright, there. Everything seems pretty again. Everybody just calm the hell down, Subnautica. Look at this frickin' zombie fish. Here, so Daddy can get a look at you. Oh, can you not expand it out anymore? Could you ever do that? And I'm just thinking of a different game. You can. Come here. Wait, what the hell? It's not getting farther out and closer like it used to. Hang on. I might be thinking of a different... Why is that thing back here? Oh, it's just part of the entity gallery now. That's not supposed to be there. You can see how a giant stick coming from the end of the... Or is that just coming from the escape pod? Either way, it's very weird. What is making that noise? Oh, it's you. Can I feed you like this? Does it work like that? What are you doing? Nothing here makes sense to me anymore. Can I feed you like this? This is messed up. I just wanted a close-up examination of the zombie fish over here. You are going to be terrifying. I can tell by its whited out eyeballs and black areas around it that he probably also spawns in much deeper depths. So I guess that's pretty much what they've been working on most down at Subnautica headquarters right now, is these creepy ass things and the deep down. So I guess that's pretty much what they've been working on mostly over at Subnautica headquarters, is these freaky ass things and just creating the deep down depth version of all the creatures we already know and love. So I hope this kind of shows you guys why it's been about a week and a half. I mean, this game is still fun as hell. I actually missed all these creatures. I just wish a lot more of them... Don't you dare freak out on me, you damn entity gallery. I wish a lot more of them were more active though. Like, even the ones I've already played with a bunch like this, the legs don't work. I mean, it'd be different if he was handicapped or something, but it just was never an option, you know? This guy, I can't wait to see him getting teased like hell. But yeah, a lot of these guys I love messing with, but damn if they don't work that much. Or at least the cave crawler's legs pick up a little when they jump, but they still don't move independently. Man, what about those shockers? Those things are savages now. Oh my god, they kill everything. Although those ones might have been a little messed up in the head, because that Reaper I spawned down there was not doing his job either. All in all, pretty fun time. I got to see the next wave of updates that are coming out, as well as some surprises, because I know the crab squid is just about complete, and I know the warper is supposedly just about complete too. The crab squid is just basically a giant squid with, I'm pretty sure it's crab-like hands. I think that's the crab part. I haven't seen that up close yet. I just know giant squid, probably tell by the name crab squid. And the warper just kind of looks like a purple leviathan that teleports. It's gonna be crazy. Like a purple praying mantis leviathan that teleports. I don't even know how to classify that. I also can't wait for the exosuit to be back in full functioning form. For those of you who don't know yet, it's supposed to have one of the arms maybe as an upgradable option into a giant like drill saw arm, so you could go explore deep down even better. This video made my cheeks hurt from smiling the whole time, because it's like looking at, oh my god, it's like checking all your presents on Christmas Eve, or for anyone out there who celebrates Christmas. The night before you accept your holiday presents, that night when you're all anxious and you get to just, I was gonna say, look at them a little, but that analogy doesn't work at all. Maybe we're just looking at like next year's video game line that's gonna be released, and I'm all super excited. But the thing about these is there's ARC updates all the time, man. These could be any day. You, sir, I want to tame one of you and make you be my little buddy that just hangs out on my shoulder everywhere we go. I would love that. Anyways, if you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more Subnautica, and have a nice day. Peace!